What's up, y'all? It's Ty. In this video today, I've got to be talking about something that 2K did add into the game right now, and it is the Showdown streak. Now, what this is, we'll talk about a little bit further, but for the first time in a long time, we've got a reason to play the Showdown mode. Now, we used to get Showdown win streak rewards once in a while in the game, and we used to be able to get like new cards from it, new dark matter, stuff like that from it in recent years. Today, they dropped this Showdown streak as a Season 7 challenge. What is it? You've got to win 10 Showdown games in a row, which is going to be really hard, really difficult to do. And if you do that, you get a dark matter card. Now, if you're wondering out there, Ty, why are you upset about this? You win 10 games, that should be easy for you. You get a dark matter? Let me put things in perspective. First question I ask you is, I want to ask you guys is, what type of team are you going to need to win 10 Showdown games in a row? For the average person, you're going to need a really good team. Now, if you have a really good team, what are the odds a random dark matter that is skewed in a negative way is going to play for you? Really low. And when I say a random dark matter that is skewed in a negative way, what does that mean? It means you're not going to pull a guy like Mark Eaton probably. You're rather going to pull a guy probably like, Mike Miller. You're probably not going to pull Michael Beasley. You're more likely to pull a guy like Nicholas Batum, Jeremy Lin. Right? The odds are skewed in a negative way to not give you guys good dark matters. And I'm sorry, but at this stage, winning 10 Showdown games in a row should be a 100 overall card. There's no way winning 5 triple threat part games in a row should give you a better reward than winning 10 Showdown games in a row. There's no way. There's no reason for that. That makes no sense. And a lot of you guys are going to be like, Ty, you always complain. Who can this challenge help? Genuinely tell me. Who out there is this challenge going to help? Now, it says 99 plus. You're going to pull a dark matter from this 95% of the time. You're not going to get 100 overall. And my thinking is, if it was sellable, whatever, but it's unsellable, so you're not going to be able to do anything with this. Now, like for myself, I'm going to try to grind this out and combine this with, the other challenges, the Summer Festival challenges that we have. So I got to get some Vibes challenges done. I got to get some of these Splash Zone challenges done. So whatever. But at the core of it, why even give us a dark matter? Like, the whole thing for me is, if you're winning 10 games in a row in Showdown, your team's going to be good. Like, it's going to be good. And I'll just show you guys the type of team that's going to win 10 games in a row. It's this type of a team, right? I don't even have the best team in the game, right? I don't even have any invincibles. Most of my team's not 100 overalls. But the amount of dark matters that could help my team out is rare. Like, I search on 2K database and go through and tell you guys, who is a dark matter that could help my team out? And I'll look, and I'll see. But there's not going to be many of them. Like, maybe Rick Barry would play over Amen Thompson. Maybe, like, if I got a good shooting guard, they would play. Vladimir Radmanovic could play over Tim Thomas, I guess. But what I'm trying to get at is, if I got Dikembe Mutombo, he would obviously play. But the main thing I'm trying to get at is, we deserve better, right? We deserve better. And the only thing you can really do at this stage is exchange them for a legend badge. Now, again, the problem is they've made the exchanges so difficult at this stage. And so you need 3 dark matters and 1 diamond card for a legend badge. That is insane. That's absurd. And so, again, the whole thing for me is, if you're going to put a Showdown streak in the game, this is a chance for 2K to give us something exciting, right? Because as I've got to thinking about it, and I'm going to make a video specifically talking about if you're new to the game, right? Because the game just got on sale got basically free for people. And my thing is, for the people that, just got the game, there could be something special here. Now, again, Showdown streak's probably not going to be for them anyways. But guess what? Last week, we got a 3-point takeover. And guess what? These were easy enough challenges to do, and you got a legend badge from that. That's more worth it than this showdown streak. Like I mentioned, the Friday grinds is solid. The downtown grinds every Tuesdays, they've been easy enough. And at the end of it, you get 100 overall, right? Something that could be worth it. Summer Festival challenges gives you a reason to play the game a little bit. But again, the thing that I'm really that really bugs me, and again, the spotlights are a solid grind as well. But again, the thing that really bugs me right now is that you're expected to win 10 games in a row for a dark matter. I want to bring something up, okay? If you played the game way back then, okay, a while ago, do y'all remember? And this is again it's gonna be a card from a while ago. But do y'all remember when we saw the Glenn Rice card that was so good for his time for going 12-0? Do y'all remember that card? Like, whatever happened to those types of things? Now again, that was in 2K20, but when you went 12-0, you got this card. Like, it used to be so special in this game. Do y'all remember this card? You went 12-0, you got Glenn Rice, right? The best shooting guard in the game. And now we're expected to go 10-0, win 10 straight? For what? You know, like, and again, I know you guys are probably like, Ty, stop complaining. I'm not trying to complain that much. But it's just so tough for me to get like, to get excited or get behind this. Like, it's hard for me. It really is. And so, you know, it is what it is at the end of the day. I can only say and do so much, but it is frustrating. Like, it's super, super, super frustrating when this is the main grind this week, is this showdown streak. And at the end of the day, I don't want to say attainable, but it's hard. It's difficult to get this thing done. And at the end of it, you only get a dark matter. Now, I will say, if you do grind the 10 games in a row, so even for myself, I'll be closer to getting the 15 win streak. I'll level up, get closer to tier 1. So like, there are other things with it as well. I'm not saying it's all useless. But what I am saying is 2K had a chance. They had an opportunity to make this thing special, make this thing great. And it just didn't happen, right? And it just it's not only not exciting, it's just not attainable for 95% of the community. And for the people it is attainable for, you're not gonna get anything good. So is it something I'm gonna grind? Maybe, right? Maybe. But with the 10 games in a row, I'm gonna try to get some of these summer festivals done as well. I mean, it is what it is. Maybe I'll try to combine the things. But again, out of all the dark matters I've had, unsellable, I have not, and I'm not trying to be rude, but I have not pulled one that has been above and beyond good. The cards I pulled have been decent. Joel Embiid Dark Matter, I pulled him about a month ago, so he was really good for his time. Alex R was okay for his time when I got him. Mike Miller's not that great, but he was okay for his time. Chet, when I got him, was okay for his time. So it's not like you're getting horrible Dark Matters. But what I'm telling you is, unless you're going to get a Kareem, unless you're going to get a Tim Thomas, unless you're going to get, I got a Jalen Brunson, I forgot about him. Unless you're going to get the elite of the elite cards, it's not exciting, right? It's not exciting. Meanwhile, if they would have given us, the 100 overalls, that would have been a little more exciting. But it's just like, to me at this stage, the only thing about 100 overalls is, at least if you get a bad 100 overall, like DeMar DeRozan, he's never going to play for me. So at least if you get a bad one, you can exchange it for legend badges, and it can become something useful. And so that's the thing for me. It's like, I wish this was at least for 100 overall. So if I got a bad one, I could exchange it down for a legend badge. But at the end of the day, it is what it is. It's a weekly grind that's not worth you guys doing. It's just not. Am I going to do it? Maybe. But it's because I need to get Showdown done anyways. It's not going to encourage me to really do it. This right here is way better of a grind than for this sorry Dark Matter card. Like I said, who is winning 10 games in a row that's going to use a random Dark Matter? Nobody. It's that simple, that easy to understand. Drop a like on the video, guys. Subscribe if you are new, and as always, man, I love you guys. Have a blessed day.